Greg's gratitude. Greg was 9 years old. He was a happy and friendly young boy. Lately though, Greg had started to take things for granted and forgot to appreciate all the good people in his life. One morning, Greg's grandma Edie had come over to see Greg. With her, she brought a brand new computer game. "Oh, great! That's the one I wanted!" shouted Greg. He snatched it out of Grandma Edie's hand and raced straight upstairs to play the game, without even as much as a thank you. Then there was the day Dad had come home from work and cooked Greg his favourite spaghetti meal with garlic bread and parmesan cheese. Dad had gone to so much trouble and even made chocolate cake for pudding. Greg had eaten it all up and ran upstairs to play on his computer without even as much as a thank you to his dad. The third time, Mum had noticed a real difference in how Greg had a total disregard for how kind and thoughtful others were towards him. "Greg, your Uncle Jim is here to take you to the football game," shouted Mum. "Oh, I don't want to go, I'm busy," shouted Greg back. Mum had to explain to Greg that Uncle Jim had driven half an hour to pick him up. He paid for the tickets to the match and was so looking forward to spending the day together. In the end, Greg went along to the match with his uncle, but very reluctantly. Mum had noticed a real change in Greg's behaviour, and she wondered what she could do to help him to realise how important it is to appreciate all of the things that people do for us and all of the things we have in our life. Today was Greg's 10th birthday. At 8 o'clock, Greg ran downstairs for his breakfast. "It's my birthday, I'm so excited to see what everyone will get me," said Greg eagerly. "Have a lovely day at school, Greg, and we will have a birthday tea waiting for you when you get home," said Mum. "Oh, I can't wait," said Greg. "Bye, Mum." When Greg arrived at school, his friends were standing on the playground having a chat. "Hi everyone, guess what day it is?" said Greg. "Oh, hi Greg. Oh, we've got to go. The bell's just rang," said Matthew. "Oh, hi Greg. Come on Matthew, we don't want to be late," said Joanna. "Oh, I can't believe they've forgotten my birthday," said Greg under his breath. Throughout the day's lessons and during break time and lunchtime, Greg did his best to give his friends clues that today was a very special day, but not one of his friends seemed to remember his birthday. "Oh, what are you up to later, Matthew?" asked Tom. "Oh, I'm going out on my bike. Do you want to call for me?" said Matthew. Yeah, all right then. "See you later, Greg." Matthew waved to Greg as he walked away with Tom. "Bye, Greg," shouted Tom. "Oh, hey, Joanna, what are you up to after school?" asked Greg. "Oh, I've got a swimming gala to go to right now, but I'll see you tomorrow," she replied. Oh, bye," said Greg sadly. Greg felt so disappointed and really let down by his friends. No one had remembered his birthday. Just as he was about to leave school, he spotted Jack in year 3 fighting with some of the older children in year 5. "Hey, what's going on?" shouted Greg. The boys were throwing Jack's bag to each other and pushing Jack around. "Oh, nothing. It's none of your business, is it, Jack?" shouted the boys. "Oh, hey, Greg, can you get my bag?" asked Jack. "Listen, Jack needs his bag, so I suggest you give it back to him or I'll go and get Mr. Jones to come out and sort it out," said Greg in a very firm voice. The year 5 boys could see Mr. Jones in the distance. They quickly threw the bag back to Greg and walked off angrily. "Oh, thank you so much for helping me, Greg. If you hadn't come along, I never would have got my bag back and my mum would have gone mad," said Jack. He was so grateful that Greg had stopped to help him. You could have just run off and left me to sort it out, but I really appreciate you helping me," said Jack. "That's no problem," replied Greg. At that moment, there was a feeling that was triggered in Greg. He realised that Jack really needed his help and he felt so proud that he was able to help him. When Jack said thank you, it made him feel that he mattered and that he was needed. Greg walked home with Jack. They chatted about their day and Greg mentioned it was his birthday. "Oh, have a great birthday," said Jack. Oh, thank you. "See you tomorrow," said Greg. "See you. Oh, and thanks again for helping me," said Jack. When Greg arrived at home, he sat down with his mum and dad on the sofa. He remembered all of the times that he had been so ungrateful and unkind to them. "I'm really sorry, Mum and Dad. I didn't mean to be so unkind and thoughtless. I just forgot how it feels when someone says thank you. I helped Jack today and he said thank you to me. It made me realise how important it is to appreciate each other and to tell them," said Greg. "Oh, that's amazing, Greg. I'm so pleased you understand how important it is to appreciate the people in your life and what they do for you." I think Jack really appreciates you. Now, there's a special present for me and your dad for you to open, said Mum. Oh, I think it's something that you really like, said Dad. In the corner, there stood a large wrapped present in the shape of a bike. Greg ripped it open and he was so excited to see the racing bike he'd been after for such a long time. Oh, thank you so much, Mum and Dad, said Greg. Mum brought out a birthday cake with 10 lit candles. Don't forget to make a wish, said Dad. Greg blew out his candles, and this year he made a special wish that he would always be grateful for the people and the good things in his life.